Ladies and gentlemen, join us as we explore the Hedzranawo Slavery Museum, a newly restored heritage site in the Volta region of Ghana. Once a European slave post, the museum contained a centuries-old underground dungeon, original slave chains, poetry, European artifacts, and evidence of the historic Adafieno Anti-Slavery Treaty of 1852. This video reveals the hidden history of the Hedzranawo Ajido Adafieno slave route, one of the least documented slave trade corridors in Ghana. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Volta Region history and culture. This is Inside Volta. Let's go.
Welcome to Hedzranawo Slavery Museum. So in these four pictures, this is how the building was before the renovation started. So the old block that has been renovated is what we have in the entire middle. So the entire middle block is the old building. So per the research, this old building was built by the Danes probably in the 18th century. And then they used this as a trade post. So before they would go to Keta and even eventually to Omina, here was one of the places where they had to come and stop by. And then from here, they pick the slaves from the dungeon. We have a dungeon that is outside. They pick the slaves from the dungeon, then they take them to the bigger ships before they move before they move to Keta, and then they go to Omina. So this side shows the time they started with the research work. Our boss, the professor, who is the project facilitator, Professor Waziapo, he had to come in and then organize and make one mind with the people, the community, the town, the people in the town Hedzranawo, so that they will be able to make it happen. So this side shows the archaeological work that they did around the old building. So as an archaeologist, the professor, they came, they excavated around the old building, and then they were able to get some things from the ground, which some of the things are cultural materials, and some of the things also are the European items that they found. We have a Zebagba, Hegba, and Taditupe. So these are the cultural materials that were excavated. We also have a Z, smoking pipes. These ones too were excavated. These ones are the European type of smoking pipe, which are made up of kaolin. So those they used to put the tobacco inside, they light it up, and then they do the smoking. These are made up of clay. These are local type of smoking pipe. And we also have retreat. Right, these are cowrie shells. These are made up of these shells which they were using it as a wristband, some as a chain and all that. We have this as the one that they use as money to buy. So these ones were used as money, which have cuts at the back.
These were dug from the ground.
Yes, so these were dug.
So when they did archaeological excavation,
and then they found all these ones.
All these things. Oh, okay.
These are cowrie shells.
Oh, okay.
This side was used as a ornament for ornamental.
So these are for ornament, and these are for money. Transactional basis.
Yes.
Okay.
So this they use as money.
Great.
We have this as the was used on the neck of the slaves.
Wow.
So before taking them away, so the neck of each slave goes into this ring. Yeah, so you could see that this one, 3 people will be put in it at the same time.
Yeah.
So the first person, then the second, then the third, they put it on their neck, and at the same time they put this one.
So are all these things also excavated?
These ones were donated.
Okay.
It wasn't excavated.
Okay.
These ones, and the town, there are a lot of histories that I'll talk to you about.
Oh, okay.
Concerning these towns where you understand. I have to clean this. We have this side talking about the chiefs of the town from Sapiago the First, which we don't have an image of him. He is the founder of the town, Hedzranawo. Sapiabu the first, the founder of this town, Hedzranawo.
So how come they don't have an image of him?
He was a spiritual body and he was a warlord.
Okay.
Yes, half human, half spirit. That's how people describe it. Half
Wow.
human, half spirit. He
But
was
does
a
it mean
warlord.
he has not been sent before?
He has been seen.
So how come people
It
didn't
is
take?
per tradition. They said if you take a picture of him, it doesn't show.
Wow.
Yeah. So we don't have an image of him. And he was a warlord. He is the founder of this town.
Okay.
So he was someone that those days they could hire him to go and fight alongside different people. An example is the Keta and Anglongan War.
Okay.
Those days he was part of the Keta people. He fought alongside them. Yes, so he was a warlord and he is the one that found this place, Hedzranawo.
Okay.
And the Hedzranawo is both font and then Ewe language combined.
So like the Hedzranawo is a combination of
It's a font language and then Ewe.
Fon, that is the people of
That is this country.
Togo.
No, Benin.
Benin. Yeah, yes.
That is Benin.
Benin.
Yes, so
Okay.
combined. So it translates as a place where proud bears are humbled.
Okay.
So those days when you are a stranger and you think you just come here and mess up, you should try and come. They will humble you. That's how come even the stories are that the Danish merchant, he was caught and then he was buried alive and today he's become an idol that he worshipped.
Okay, so actually they caught him and then
Yeah.
he was also part of the slave.
He was a merchant.
Oh, he is
a
the
Danish
merchant.
merchant.
Okay.
You see, so he
Okay.
was part of those that were trading alongside the coast.
Mm.
So he was, caught, and then so it means that they humbled him.
Okay.
Yes. So those days you don't dare to come and then mess up in this particular town.
Okay.
So the Sapiago is the one that was having the Togi Zakaja.
Togi Zakaja.
Yeah, Zakaja.
Okay.
And the Nogupo god that today is at Nogupo. So they have the female in the Togi, the Sapiago shrine.
Okay.
In Hedzranawo. So the male which is at Nogupo, which is the thunder god. Every 3 years they bring it here. They do a whole lot of ceremony and then they bring it to the female for some days and later they take it back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's a whole lot. They
I
do
see.
a whole lot. During that time, you don't dress like you and I. You need to just wrap a cloth
Wow.
around your yes.
So around
They did
what
this
season?
year?
They did it this year. Which what the month?
After Easter probably.
Oh, okay.
After Easter, yeah. It is around that side.
Okay.
And then the next 3 years they will also they will do it again.
Okay.
Yeah. Play Iche. They were twins working together as chiefs. And then the Iche gave birth to this man.
Oh, okay.
And that you gave birth to Sapiago the fourth.
Okay, actually, so the kingship, they are just family.
Yes.
Okay, just
But history has it that there were other
chiefs.
chiefs, back in the days, the one that is strong is the one that takes over. So they were like King Saul.
Okay.
He also ruled and all that. But as at this side, we have these people, immediate second Sapiago. Yeah, and then he gave birth to he was a lawyer, and then the Sapiago, the second Nachu,
Okay.
gave birth to Sapiago the fourth.
Okay.
He was an accountant at St. Paul Secondary School, Sparkle. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This side. So this shows the thickness of the wall.
Okay.
So this is not even a wall. This is the building, and you see these are made up of bricks.
Wow.
So the entire block are made up of bricks, which were imported to this town Hedzranawo, and they set it up as a post. So before they moved to Qatar, here was one of the places they had to stop by.
Okay.
Load slaves from the dungeon, put them into the bigger ships, moves all along to Qatar before it goes to Elmina. So you see, this has been here since the time they set it up.
Wow.
For about 200 years ago. And
200 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And you see how the window is. And
Yes.
these people call it the bulletproof wall.
Yes.
Another
Yes.
bullets will not be able to.
Yes. Yes.
penetrate
If you
the
see
man.
the wall, it tells.
Very,
It speaks for itself because there's nothing that can penetrate
It's very,
Through
very,
it.
very, very, very thick. It's very thick. So I'll show you the sensitive part. The rest, I hope it will not be on record. Here we have images so that when students come, some they don't even understand these things. So when they see how slaves were being carried away in the pictures, then they get so excited.
Yeah.
Yes, we have here also, which shows how they were being carried out of the country. They're going to work in the farms, the plantation site and all that. And this side are archaeological materials which were excavated.
Okay.
And these ones do the same thing. So some of the things are European items which dates about centuries ago. Like this ones are cork glasses, stoppers, the champagne bottle, the thing on top of the champagne.
Yeah.
That's what we call stopper or cork.
Yeah.
These are the old type. These are some broken wine bottles. So this shows evidence that indeed these white people were here.
Yeah.
Like the smoking pipe that I showed to you.
Yeah.
The white one, which is made up of kaolin. That one is the European type of. So this one is made up of kaolin. This is a European type, not locally made. Yeah, these are not locally made. This is a local type made up of clay. Yeah.
So actually, the pipe that our forefathers were using was actually brought by the whites.
Yes, some were done over here, like this one. These are made up of clay.
Okay.
You see, but most of the things were imported. Like the broken wine bottles that we have over here.
Yeah.
These are imported ones. And then the gin bottles, I didn't show you that one. These are drinks.
They are using this thing to exchange for
In those days, they were used to exchange.
Wow.
Just as the mirror, the gunpowder. These are some of the things they used to exchange for human beings.
Oh, okay.
These ones are are very old. Yeah, very, very, very,
Okay.
very old. This side, that side. There's a whole lot.
Okay.
I think it's a video. I have to give you the sensitive part.
Yeah.
And then they also enter. So you see this whole building. They were actually living in this building. So here was a post.
Okay. So this video is a proof that they indeed.
Yeah.
Yes.
This building.
lives. So how old is this building now? This particular one?
More than 200 years.
More than 200 years. Wow.
More than 200 years.
Wow.
More than 200 years. And there are no pillars in the building.
Wow.
No pillar. So if you look at this side, it's the bricks that they combined here, and are joined. But how today we put pillar here?
Yeah.
No pillar. So they just, you see this gap, the gap.
Okay.
These are metallic pipes. They pass it through to can't pass here. Some pass there. So when we enter, you see one of the gakpo straight to the roof of the dungeon. That they used to pass water from there, from this one, into pass here, into enter the dungeon. So they water and food. They pass the food from here. So they were having a ladder, but not this one, a different one.
Okay.
So they climb down. So when they want to put them inside, they just climb down.
Okay.
Just as I'm doing.
Okay.
And then they enter. So if you come.
Yes, I will come. Wow.
So you see how this place is. So here, they were keeping them here.
Wow. So they were actually keeping the food here, no sunlight.
No. I mean, students want. So this is where they were keeping them. But today it's not even dark.
Because my camera is even dark.
Yeah. So when they put them here, they close this place up.
Wow.
And then the ladder that they were using to bring them down, the moment they put them inside, they have to take the ladder off. Then boom, close them. But here, because it was a post, they were not supposed to be kept here for long.
Okay.
But sometimes, if the ship delays,
Wow.
you'll be here. So some died here. And this is the water side. a chip. So they pump the water.
If they want to drink.
And then
Do they have caps?
no, they put to here. That is it.
So meaning if the water is splashing here.
Yeah. If the water is splashing, you just be here.
Wow.
And there were many. So from there to here, sometimes it's being loaded.
But there's some space here. What that?
This is the only ventilation side.
I wish I could capture this ventilation.
Yeah. So when they put them here, you put here, you will be here, and here too they were not having both male and female like a winner. So the two genders were put here. You menstruate here. The same time, water. You pass the food here.
So how many days are they supposed to spend here?
A day or two. But
day or two?
yeah. But you see the sheep movement.
Okay.
If today they bring you and that day the sheep has already come, you'll be here till the sheep comes.
Okay.
You understand? So some were here for 1 month.
Okay.
And some die here. And you see, these are made up of the same bricks that I was talking about.
Okay.
The same bricks. So from top to down, this one is about 9 feet.
9 feet.
Deep.
Wow.
And they dug it, they build it up. And close it. And you see if I'm talking, it echoes.
Yes. What if they are here and it's raining massively? So they'll be in the water. Okay, so they have to spend
A day or two.
A day or two.
Yeah.
What if the place is flooded and they have to sleep?
You sleep that way. Those days they don't care about being you. Asleep, you are seen as a commodity.
Wow. Okay.
You are seen as a commodity. So you can imagine. But when they close this place up, it becomes a little bit hard for water to quickly enter.
Yeah.
Quickly enter. So if it's filled up, it will not be filled up to the extent that it goes up.
But at least even if you're knee level and you want to sleep, how?
Some were sleeping, standing like this to sleep, so you can imagine.
So at least they want to.
When student comes and you put the 20, then you understand what I'm talking. The heat, the sun.
Yes.
You can't lie like no. Just all of them when they come, they stand like this, and I stand here or I stand there, and I do the teaching. So you can't really spread your leg like this. No. You just put them over here.
Wow. But like it even pains me I couldn't take that ventilation. So okay. So as you can see, I'm climbing so that I'm leaving the dungeon. Wow. Yeah, so you can see this is the dungeon and they are coming out of it. There's no lights inside, so it's quite unfortunate to see what is happening inside there. Wow.
Oh, but today, guys, it's not hot. It rained recently, so they put them inside and then they close them up. So it becomes difficult for people to realize that there are people here. And they put them inside just like that. And they close it up. So when people come in, I mean, you enter, we close it. So
The white people, they don't want to
them suffer, but some of our brothers do, you know, they are selfish.
Yes, it's their selfishness.
But some too is not their fault because those days you need it. If you don't connect with them, your people will be.
No, but like so then there's no better development here. Yes, if we will truly need it, I mean they took everything away and see how we are, and still they are still doing it. New colonization.
Yeah, they are doing
still the continuation, and they are finding ways and means to modernize the slavery and then continue it. Wow.
Yeah. So that be what we get for it.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, so this is the Hedzranawo slave trade museum. Quite. Woo. I never knew there's something like this in Volta region. This is close to the Aflawo border. Yes. So they have their slave market down there. I think in my next video, I'll take you to the slave market where human beings are sold like commodity.